October 6th, first day I'm out in the woods for the deer archery season. I grabbed my son, said, come on, let's go out and find us a spot. We're a month and a half late because you can actually get out here on the 1st of September and put your blinds up and tree stands and stuff, but I grabbed Fanny.
Hello.
And I said, come on, we're at the edge of the swamp over here on the state land, public land, and we're gonna make a ground blind. Here's the beginning of it. Okay, so here's so far what we got started. Like I said, we got the swamp over here to the right, and they tend to finger right around it. I've had them walk right up behind me before, cross right over there. Unfortunately, we got a close trail right here, and then about 40 yards out there we got another trail out there, and that's where I'm really anticipating getting most of the shots. And you can see the little shooting lanes I got, one there and one there. So that's the plan, and I can always see them coming first, so I can get them when they get in there. And I can kind of watch them funnel through here too, and then I can get a shot out this way too if I have to. But if they come up behind me, I'm SOL. But it's always fun to see them. Blind. And I'm hoping, the deer just travel everywhere in here. But right now the swamp's really full because we've been getting tons of rain. And they're actually fingering around them, funneling. So this is a big, if you walk out here, this is actually a really big finger. There's another swamp over there, and then this one right here, which funnels them right through there. They're either walking right around the edge here, or they're staying through the funnel. So I'm hoping this funnel will force them right through in front of us. So, state of Michigan had a statewide ban of baiting. I guess they found a deer up north that had a chronic wasting disease, so they all panicked and it's no more baiting. You guys might not bait. I like to throw a bait down. I like to create a spot, and I like to use cameras to take pictures of what's coming in and out so I can be really selective on what I'm after that year. I'm not one of those guys that just goes out because it's brown, I shoot it, put it down. I like to eat them, but I like to get something that's relatively mature for a public land. I do have exceptions though. If it's a nice 8-point like the buck I got last year, he was probably only 2.5, pushing 3 maybe, but he was a nice 8-point rack. It wasn't a monster, but it was pretty good. But that's what I'm looking for. So this year I decided if there's gonna be no baiting and you're really limited on what scents you can use because they have a specific list on what they allow you to use, I said I was going to be more mobile and I was going to do a lot of hunting from the ground. So I just wanted to, early in the season, I want to put up a ground blind, get some cameras out, and just hunt funnels, trails, and then towards the end of the month, around October 27th or so, Halloween, I want to start looking for sign, see what's territorial, what's going on. And so that's what we're doing. We're out here making blinds, and I still have my tree stand up from last year. Well, I put it in the same tree from last year that I got that nice 8-point. There are trails going through there, but it's kind of open clearing, so there's my future hunting partner right there. Anyways, so that's where we're at, except it looked like our blind was just getting blown over by the wind, so we need to go fix that up. So this is how we usually start them. Get a little frame going. And then we weave in some leafy stuff. Oh yeah, look at my little monkey back there. Is that your tree stand, buddy?
Yeah.
Is that where you're gonna jig him? Gonna ambush him? Oh, crazy kid. So it's coming pretty good. You can see behind me. Looks pretty good. Show you the inside view. My little monkey getting some more branches. Yeah. It's pretty good construction. I don't know, I might have to do some little bit of zip ties or something on it, but should be alright. Clear a little bit of this up when it's time to hunt, but thanks, buddy. Anyways, it's going good. Mess around me. Here's tons of tracks right here. And so I'm anticipating with me over here hunting that they'll start taking that far one. But the bane looks good.
My Nerf gun.
Crazy Nerf gun. Anyways, so it's going good.
Pretty sturdy.
Swamps, I mean, you do got tracks. I mean, they do go through the swamp too, as you can see here. Thank God we don't have alligators or anything. But who knows? See, we'll have to play the wind. See how it goes. What do you think, Finn? You gonna sit out here in the blind with me a couple times?
Yes.
Alright. You don't see a lot of deer out here, but when you do, it's usually the bucks cruising or following those. So, what did you find there, Finn?
2 shotgun shells.
Shotgun shells. They buck shot, or are they actually nitro? Yep, look like they're deer loads. Kind of old. They're pretty old, buddy. Nice find.
Thanks.
We'll get those out of the woods. Can't leave any garbage in the woods, right, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Anyways, buddy, we'll show you where we jumped that small deer and then walking into my other stand. And we'll get back at you. But, yeah, this is the tree I was hunting. My straps are up there already. But I don't leave anything out here anymore because of what they did. See? Took an axe and they chopped all my stuff down. But this tree, I'm only like 11 feet off the ground because of the cover of the tree. When I'm up there, I can shoot right through that opening right there. And it gives me a shot right over there to the trail that they cover. They come from that pine tree from the other way, and then they zoom right through here. Maybe it'll be out here again. That would be crazy. Right there, it was bedded down right there. There's my stand, my tree that my stand's in. I got that small little opening right there to shoot through over here. But on the other side of that branch sticking out, I gotta all the way out to 60 yards if I want it. And then there's that big tree over there where every year it's a natural scrape. There's usually 2 or 3 big scrapes out there. And then there's already a scrape out there right now. So I was pretty excited. I'm probably gonna hang a camera over there, even though one got stolen last year, but it's only during gun season. I don't know what happens, man. All the a-holes come out during gun season, they steal everybody's stuff. Archery, I never had a problem.
That's cause you can shoot when you're 10.
You think 10-year-olds are doing it? I think it's probably punks, man.
18-year-olds.
That their mom and dad didn't teach them the right way to do things. Anyways, we'll go over there and hang a camera. I'll show you the scrape. We just jumped another deer walking in. It's probably that little one that we jumped out of that clearing. But this is where all the community scrapes are, all the videos I got last year. It's that tree there. I don't really see much going on over here. Maybe a little bit, but definitely, there's definitely one here. The track's in it already. October 6th. It is about 2 in the afternoon. We're about ready to get out of here. There's another little one right over there. Maybe the same deer. But that one's definitely older. But we definitely got scrape activity, but there's always scrape here, so I'm gonna hang a camera, even though my camera got stolen last year, even though I had a cable lock on it. Some wonderful citizen took an axe and chopped it off. But anyways, alright crazy people, we're out of here. Right, Finn? It's getting hot.